What's all the fuss about pesticides? Pesticides are chemicals that farmers use to kill pests, increasing crop yields. Unfortunately, many pesticides have ended up being toxic to humans. The most famous example is DDT. DDT was popular in the 50s, but was found to be dangerous, so it was banned. Scientists have cited that the ban helped save bald eagles from near extinction in the US. Nowadays, there are new classes of synthetic pesticides that break down more easily than DDT. And unlike DDT, these pesticides are water-soluble, so they can be washed up with water. New pesticides cause new problems. They may contaminate surface and groundwater and are often more acutely toxic than the fat-soluble DDT. Foods labeled organic do not have these synthetic pesticides, but they could still contain organic pesticides, which can be toxic as well. For example, the organic pesticide nicotine sulfate was in use as recently as 2003, before it was finally banned. Luckily, the use of modern pesticides is heavily monitored by regulatory bodies, which decide what levels are safe to consume. By the time food reaches the grocery store, pesticide residues are well below the legal limit allowed. To be clear, trace amounts of pesticide are still consumed by and found in humans. 54 pesticide residues have been found on spinach, including 5 linked to cancer, and 47 residues have been found on apples, including 16 linked to hormone disruptors. When Americans were sampled for metabolites of a particular toxic pesticide, 93% of the participants had trace amounts. Washing your food helps remove these residues, but many pesticides used today are systemic, meaning they are taken up from groundwater by the roots of the plants and distributed throughout the plant. No amount of washing will remove them. So ultimately, organic and synthetic pesticides can be harmful in large amounts, but regulatory bodies make sure we are consuming safe levels. Of course, what you put in your body is your decision, but one thing we can all agree on is that we should encourage transparency in pesticide use. Wouldn't a pesticide information label be nice? After all, the best decision is an informed decision.